Hey, it's Ben here. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of a new app called Email Finder. And what this does is this allows you to either search for one specific person's email address on a website. For example, Elon Musk, search for his email on the site SpaceX or Tesla. And part two, which you'll get on the front end of this, is be able to dig for emails, this email digger part, where you'll be able to type in any company's name like Microsoft or anything like that. And the app will pull as many email addresses as it can and show you who those email addresses are associated with. So first, like I said, you can type in someone's name. Like, say we want to find the email of Elon Musk. He's x.com. He runs SpaceX. Let's see if we can find it. All right, so then it comes up and it shows, his different profiles, and here's his main email address here. Now, chances are, if it's Elon Musk or someone really high up, even if you do email this email, is probably not going to be him. Probably going to be like an assistant or something like that. I don't think you're just going to email him and he's going to open his phone and respond right away. But this can be valuable, especially if you're like on an offline business type person. So first, what you can do is, if you know who the decision maker is, or if there's like something called like CARPS, carpet service, and you're trying to sell them your local business solutions, or maybe an app or something like that, well, then you can type in CARP and try to find his email address, and you can avoid his secretary and the gatekeepers and things like that, and get your pitch scene right in front of him, because he's the one who's making the decisions. Or you can use this to quickly get a hold of hard to reach individuals. So this could be something like asking someone out to coffee, or establishing a relationship with someone, or finding someone who's high up in a marketing division to sell your services to or get a pitch to, instead of just getting your email thrown out by some sort of virtual assistant or just a secretary, something like that. And people like Tim Ferriss have done this, where they sought out hard to reach people, and then he just volunteered to work for free, and then he got referrals to New York people who could help launch his book, New York Times bestsellers, and things like that. So that's definitely something that you could use to help you. Or you can use this to try to find the email addresses of like big JV partners, for example. If you're doing a product launch and you don't want to just submit it through their contact us form, because maybe they won't check it, or maybe it'll just get deleted by, it'll just get submitted as a ticket. You can try to find, their Gmail address, or their regular business address that they're just checking, instead of just waiting around for weeks to hopefully get them to answer an email from a virtual assistant. So the email finder part can definitely be helpful. But what I like best, though, is, like I said, if you do find some hard to reach people, it could be that, even if you do get them a reply like Elon Musk, I don't think it's going to be actually him opening it. But one thing that I did find that was the most valuable out of this email finder was this email digger part. And the way this works is you just type in a name, so say Microsoft.com, and say, for example, we came up with a software, or we have like a local marketing package, or something that we're trying to sell to someone in Microsoft to obviously make like a high ticket sale and get reoccurring income for our business. And it doesn't have to be Microsoft. Obviously they're really huge, but maybe like a big business similar to that, where we were trying to land a high deal. But that if you just submit it through our contact us form, it's 100% going to be deleted by the secretary or some sort of staff or something like that. It will never reach anyone serious in the company. So we can press submit. And then what it's going to do is it's going to find all the emails of all the different people out here who work for Microsoft. So, for example, Bill Gates, the chairman. Now, if we're going to contact Microsoft to try to sell our app that we're developing, or our services, obviously we're probably not going to contact the chairman. It's probably not going to be him answering the email. But you look down here, principal researcher, John Oakley, director. Here's someone who's a big time resident. Now, do you think that if you email one of these people, not the chairman or the board, but someone pretty high up, that maybe you can even find like the marketing manager? There you go, marketing manager. So you can email them right here, your proposal, your template, and then you don't have to submit it through the regular secretaries or the contact us from our proposal form. You can get right to them. So that's something that could, maybe they won't respond, maybe they'll just delete it. But then again, you have a lot greater chance of getting it seen to the actual decision maker, or the person who's making the decisions, whether it's, showing them a proposal, asking them to coffee, just trying to establish a relationship in return for, a major favor, something like that. So email digger, this is definitely something that could help you. Of course, you have to put in the work. You have to actually sell them. You actually have to have an app developed, or some sort of plan if you're gonna try to establish a relationship or get them to promote your product and stuff. Just because you found their email address and you think it's pretty sure that they're at least going to open it. Well, of course, you have to have done the work on the back end as well to have something good that they can open. Now, there's a bunch of other features here. There's like a Facebook Leads Finder, a Google Leads Finder. Now, these are all part of OTO offers from what I understand. Just on the front end, you're going to get the email finder and the better part, the email digger, what I thought in my opinion. And then if you want to buy some OTO offers, then there's a bunch of other ones here that you can check out as well and find out what those are on the sales page. So thanks for watching this demo of Email Digger. And if this is something that looks interesting, it's going live for a pretty low price for lifetime access right when it starts during the launch at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you'll get a bunch of bonuses as well, the creators have provided me if you end up getting it through my link. So Email Digger launching at 10 a.m. It's going to be available for an early bird discount during that initial launch period. And if you get it, you'll get the discount and all the bonuses.